Trucker Steve here, CDL, Maryland State, in-cab pre-trip. On in-cab pre-trip, you must make sure that every item in the in-cab works. My wheels are chocked in the appropriate position to prevent vehicle movement. I'm going to check my seat belts for rips or frays and make sure that it latches properly. I'm going to check my left and right mirrors. They are clean, properly adjusted for me. My windshield, security mounted, not damaged, no cracks, no illegal stickers, nothing obstructing the driver's view. I'm going to check my air horn, that works. My city horn, that works. I'm going to do a safe start. I'm going to turn the key to the on position to make sure my ABS light comes on and goes off, which it did, indicating that the system is working properly. The safe start, I'm going to make sure I'm in neutral, depress the clutch, and start her up. And slowly come off the clutch. I'm going to check all my dash lights and indicators. My left indicator is working properly. My right indicator is working properly. My high beam indicator is working properly. My DEF indicators are working properly. My four-way emergency hazards are working properly. I'm going to check all my gauges. My temperature gauge is between 160 and 200 degrees Fahrenheit. My air pressure gauges, both of them are at least 120 to 140 PSIs in each. My volts are 12 to 14 volts. My power steering, my oil pressure is between 30 and 75 PSIs. I'm going to check my heater and the frosters. They are both working properly. I'm going to check my wiper blades and my washers, and that's working properly. I'm going to check my fire extinguisher is properly rated, fully charged, and security mounted to the floor. My spare bulbs and fuses are up here, and my triangles are in the compartment outside the tractor. I'm going to do a brake test, a tug test. I'm going to release the parking brake. Put it in first gear. Gently pull off and give it a little slight tug. There it is. That's working properly. Parking brake's working properly. I'm going to switch them over, release the trailer brake, and I'm going to pull against the parking brake. That's working properly. Parking brake and trailer brake are both working properly. I'm going to explain the service brake. I will drive 5 miles an hour forward. Firmly apply my service brake. This combination vehicle should come to a complete stop and not move to the left or to the right. I'm going to do an air brake leak test. I'm going to make sure to have at least 100 PSI in both gauges. Turn the engine off. Now I'm going to turn the key to the on position to supply power to my gauges. I'm going to push in my tractor and trailer valves, and I'm going to allow air pressure to stabilize. Air pressure has now stabilized. I'm going to do the Ply Pressure Check. I'm going to firmly apply my foot to the service brake. Once again, I'm going to allow air pressure to stabilize. Air pressure has now stabilized. Examiner, would you please time me 1 minute?
Yes. 1 minute.
This combination vehicle did not lose more than 4 PSIs in 1 minute. Now I'm going to check my low air warning light and buzzer devices. Fan down to about 60 PSIs and the low air warning light and buzzer should come on. It's at 60 PSIs and the low air warning light and buzzer are working properly. I'm going to fan down to 30 PSIs and both my valves should pop out at about 30 PSIs. My tractor protection valve is working properly. Both valves have popped out, and that concludes my in-cab pre-trip.